हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
Namaste, my name is Alina. Welcome to Prem Bhakti Ki Awaaz. Our goal is to develop and strengthen your knowledge of our rich Hindu culture while promoting the talents of the youths in the community. To begin the program, we will have an opening prayer.
Vinadare Vipulamangalanashile Bhattatinashati Harishabhanje Kirti Pradiyakila Manoratane Mahari Vidyakanayati Saraswati Namauni Nityam Vande Devam Mahadev Suragurum Vande Jagadataranam Vande Bhagarabhushanam Mrigaram Vande Surya Shashantavahani Nayanam Vande Mukunda Priyam Vande Bhaktajanashrayam Chavaranam Vande Shivam Shankaram Om Shanti 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 Hari Om.
Stay tuned for clips from the Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha 40th anniversary celebrated at the Prem Bhakti Mandir. The program consisted of lots of singing and dancing, so prepare to be entertained.
Om Paya Prithivyam Paya Oshadishu Payo Divyantarishe Payo
Here at the Prem Bhakti Mandir, we have a lot to offer to you. Join us every Sunday morning for Sunday morning satsang from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Also, please feel free to join us every Tuesday for Hanumanji Puja and Hanuman Chalisa chanting from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. The classes that we have available are on Wednesday. We have harmonium class from 7 to 8 p.m. and tabla class from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. On Thursday, we have dancing, Hindi class, and singing from 5:30 to about 8 p.m. And on Sundays, we have classes for the young kids, the bachos, from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. right after service. Thank you, Jai Sitaram.
Do you want to drive in style? Need a limo for a wedding, party, or any other occasion? Then Excalibur Transportation Inc. is the ride for you. Call Neil at 347-236-7819. Once again, that number is 347-236-7819. Looking forward to your call.
Bring your children to Prem Bhakti Mandir's annual summer camp. This year's summer camp will be 2 weeks. The first week commencing on July 7th and ending on July 11th. The second week commences from July 14th and ends on July 18th. Camp graduation will be on Sunday, July 20th. Bring your children to learn Ramayan, Gita Shloks, Kirtan, Hindi, and many more. They will also have fun by playing games and watching movies. Please bring your children to Prem Bhakti Mandir's annual summer camp. We hope to see them here. Jai Shri Ram.
Planning that special getaway? Pan American Travel and Tours can surely help. Whether it's a flight to your favorite hotspots around the world or that dream cruise you've been thinking of, we have the lowest fares in town. Visit us at 12209 Liberty Avenue on the second floor, or you can call Ina Prasad at 718-848-0000. Tax time is here, and we're equipped with a competent staff to service all your tax and insurance needs. Again, visit us in the heart of Richmond Hill, 12209 Liberty Avenue, on the second floor, or call Ina Prasad at 718-848-0000. Looking for luxurious homes or apartments? Visit Zara with 2 convenient locations. 16607 Hillside Avenue, Jamaica, Queens, New York, 11432. Their telephone number is 718-415-8833. Second location is 451 Fulton Avenue, Hempstead, Long Island, New York, 11550. Their telephone number is 516-292-6071. They have studios, 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms, furnished or unfurnished, with short or long-term leases available. Call for an appointment today to see these luxurious apartments. Again, Zara Luxury Apartment and Homes, with 2 locations, servicing New York. 718-415-8833 or 516-292.
President and executive members of the Prem Bhakti Mandir, senior citizens like myself, sisters and brothers. I'm indeed touched and humbled by the introduction of my dearest Deepa, who has known me for so many years and has lived in our home for quite some time too. Listening to the singing and watching the dancing is like walking down memory lane. These men and women now, they were our children, but my children in those days, because they frequented our home Our home was more or less the cultural hub because there was no cultural center. So all the rehearsals and all the practices, whether dance, singing, or whatever, they were done in our home. Even the rehearsal for the record Bhakti Bhajan was also done in our home. Rukmin, Devo, Beni, Mala, Deepa, and so many others. They were our children. And I'm happy to see that they're still keeping the culture alive in New York and are singing still so beautifully. I want to particularly welcome my two sisters who were here, Gita. Gita was the dance instructor and choreographer in those days when Deepa and Rukmin and all of them were singing, as Mala mentioned, because she knew she took part in the gypsy dance. In those days, we used Queen's College Auditorium. And I will tell you this. The Mahasabha, in the days of when Dr. Jagan was leading the political scenario, was a powerful force. It was the voice of the Hindus. And Pandit Ripudaman Prasad, who was its general secretary, was an indefatigable and dynamic secretary. He wasn't sitting on a desk. As my parson said earlier, he traveled and traversed the length and breadth of Guyana, opening temples and ensuring the new ones were built, and keeping the vibrancy of Sanatan Dharma alive, especially among the youths. He became a parliamentarian in 1964 under the PPP with Dr. Jagan, the charismatic and dynamic leader of the PPP who led our country's struggle. So, Mahasabha was a powerful force. Pandit was in parliament, so he was the voice for the Hindus. And all of you know, because many of you have fled from the PNC domination in the country, it was necessary for Forbes Burnham to destroy the Mahasabha. He took the British tactic of divide and rule, and so he worked with the executive of the then Mahasabha, whose president was Sesnarai, and he destroyed that Mahasabha. He lured its executive with promises. Sesnarai became Speaker of the National Assembly. Steve Sahai Narayan became Minister of Works and Hydraulics, and some of the pundits became members of Parliament. The lure was great, and it became breathless. So the Mahasabha was broken. It was destroyed politically.
residential and commercial buildings, hydrojet cleaning service, video camera inspection, sewer and water main repairs. You can contact Mike at 718-657-7235 or 347-401-3831. Central Auto Repairs and Body Shop, Complete Car Care Center, New York State Inspection, mufflers, brakes, air conditioning, general repair, complete body and fender work, painting, insurance appraisals. Contact Dave at 718-738-2252 or 718-322-1400.
If you have been desirous of learning how to drive, look no further. Place your trust with the #1 choice in town, JK Driving School, 11817 Liberty Avenue. They have many packages you can choose from. They are licensed and certified by the state of New York. Their years of experience does make that difference. For those of you who are already enjoying the driving experience, save 10% on your car insurance by taking the defensive driving course. Call JK Driving School today, 718-659-9300.
Make 2014 the year it happens for you. If you've ever thought about having and hosting your own television program, then the time is now. Contact award-winning producer and editor Buddy Singh at 646-320-4991 or email Buddy at jkstvshow@yahoo.com or connect with Buddy on Facebook, Buddy JKS TV Show. Buddy Singh has over 21 years experience in the television business and is the producer and editor for most of your popular West Indian TV programs. Check out Buddy's internet TV channel at mywestindiantv.com, www.mywestindiantv.com. If you would like to stream your own TV program on Buddy's channel, call Buddy Singh today, 646-320-4991. Now you can have the world look at you with absolutely no limits. Call Buddy Singh now, 646-320-4991, 646-320-4991.
Sitaram, as most of you know by now, our goal here at Prem Bhakti Awaaz is striving to develop your knowledge and understanding of Hindu Sanatan Dharma, while showcasing the wonderful gifts Ma Saraswati has blessed the youths of our community with. I would like to take this moment to extend a word of invitation to all manders, kirtan groups, dance groups, and any individual youth that would like to participate in our show. Please feel free to contact us at the numbers listed on screen or email address listed on the screen. Please be reminded that there is no fee or cost to be able to partake in this wonderful experience and opportunity. Jai Shri Krishna.
Don't let the heat get to you. Call Rams Bottled Water and Coolers Incorporated, a family-owned and operated business, your neighborhood supplier of bottled water and water coolers for over a decade. They deliver to businesses and private homes, or better yet, you can stop by and get your supply of bottled water any day of the week except Sunday at 111-16 101 Avenue, Richmond Hill, New York, and experience their courteous and friendly service. If you're having a wedding, party, or religious function, let Rams Bottled Water and Coolers provide your guests with their refreshing water, either by the gallon or individual bottles. Once more, the number to call is 718-441-2706.
Today I felt as if I was back home in Guyana because I saw so many faces from the length and breadth of Guyana. And not only I saw so many faces, I felt the love emanating from so many people, the warmth, and your mere presence here blessed us and touched us more than you can even realize. Because I think, without a doubt, you came here because you felt blessed by my father, Pandit Rikunaman Prasad, so many times in your life. Coming after my mother is a tough task. My father used to say, this is an inside joke I'm sharing with you. When he came back sometimes from these trips, and she would come with him, he said, the people want to hear she, not me. And when she don't talk, she get more clap than me. So it was an inside joke. So we had this thing in the family, well, you know, when you're going to speak, Daddy, don't take so long. He said, only I think so. Then people like, here when they talk. So with that, I'm going to bear that thought in mind and not be overly long. But I just want to let you know that it really, really, really touches us
to see so many faces. Faces I would have grown up among, faces I would have been fortunate to see when I traveled with my father, perhaps not as much as my brother Bishop did, because he went to a lot more of the yagyas than I did. But later on in life, I spent much time going with my father. And while some people might think I learned from him and he spent hours educating me and telling me what to say and how to say and what to do, it was just like you, sitting right here and listening to him. But one of the things he always told me was, as a Hindu, you must be able to defend Sanatan Vedic Dharma in a very sensible, logical manner. And the only way you can do this is that you should be researching, reading, and questioning. And I think my mother articulated that point a lot. And that defined his life. In all of his years, I remember going there and seeing a book next to his pillow many a night, because he read and read. And when we read those books, we saw those little lines, those little notes that he would make in the paragraph. And he had such a memory, monumental memory, that he could tell you page, chapter, paragraph, and what's written there years after he would have read it. And I see some heads nodding because they know that. And I'm sure that when he met you, he would say, you're from so-and-so, your grandmother from so-and-so, your grandfather this, I married this one, I named this child, and that's the kind of person he was. And it is out of that personality emerged the Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha 40 years ago, in very turbulent times. His was a voice in the wilderness, and his was a voice that resonated with the people whose lives he understood, because he lived like them, he worked with them, and he moved among them. Today, I stand proud at the helm of an organization founded by Pandit Ripu Daman Prasad under his visionary leadership and stewardship. And today, I say thank you to all of you who supported my father and the Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha for 40 long years and for its sterling work. The Sabha's newest project, not the only project, but the newest project. What started out as an organization where religion and culture were pivotal for its success, it later expanded to work along with people and deal with real issues confronting people. And today, we can say, in 1 year, 1 month, we were able to build a structure, a marvelous structure called Bal Nivas. I hope you've been Facebook addicts and YouTube addicts, and you've been seeing these kinds of things coming out of Ghana. No, it's not all bad things that come out of Ghana. It's not all about the murders, the suicides, the crime, the things Guyanese say, well, I'm never going back there, even though they lived there before. Do come home, they're good things, like Bal Nivas. And this is a structure that was built after 2 years of fundraising, starting with Sonu Nigam, who you're probably seeing in that video. The concert with Sonu Nigam, followed by Shreya Ghoshal, Alka Yagnik, and Udit Kumar, and then finally Sonu was there not so long ago, and we were able to open this structure called Bal Nivas in Region 6 in Berbice. And that came because we recognized the cry of the people, that there were problems with children who were being abused. And we thought, what better way to give back than to create a facility that will serve as a safe haven for children. I want to say that the Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha does not do things in half measures. We go the whole way. We walk the whole, and today, Bal Nivas is born, and we're still fundraising to make it operational, to open it formally to the first batch of children in August. But we have spent just under $100 million building this. Every penny has been accounted for. Every penny would have been looked at carefully in how it was spent. Much of it came out of the concert, but we want to thank those of you who from time to time would send towards this project. And as I said, it's not our first and only project, but just the beginning of more that we want to do.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Prem Bhakti Ki Awaaz. Stay tuned next week. same time, same channel for another exciting episode. May Bhagwan continue to shower the richest blessings upon you throughout the years ahead and enjoy the rest of your week.
हे शारदे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ
हे शारदे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ
हे शारदे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार